In the flicker of candlelight, where shadows play on the walls, I pen my heart out on warm paper, where your whisper softly calls. The room soaked in a whiskey scent, glasses clink like lonely hearts. Echoes of the piano in this old bar, we're worlds apart. Letters to empty promises in smoke. My words fade like the love you never spoke. In the silence of these teardrops, the truth clearly provokes. Every letter burns, every memory evolves. Time once danced in our hands, now it just pours the rain as it falls on dusty window panes, mixing with my silent pain. You promised forever in the breath of a chilly autumn night. Now I'm holding on to ghosts as you vanish from my side. Letters to empty promises in smoke. My words fade like the love you never spoke. In the silence of these teardrops, the truth clearly provokes. Every letter burns, every memory revolves. Oh, the clock ticks away, mocking with a cruel delight, as I recall your laughter fading into the night. Here in the grasp of the cold, where your shadow once did roam, I'm learning to forgive the heart that loved you, the soul you called home. Letters to empty promises in smoke. Into the ether where dreams are cloaked. With each word that falls, my heart finally invokes a peace among the ashes where my love still smokes. Letters to empty promises gently fade, slowly float away. In the flicker of midnight candles, dying light, walls whisper of the shadows that once stand so bright. My room's filled with a scent of lonesome, sweet perfume. Echoes of laughter fading in this silent gloom. I'm on the edge of my the cold night air I chill. Heartache softly spoken through the pouring rain. On the edge of my fire, love's a lingering pain. Once this heart was a wild song, played in smoky bars. Your eyes held a promise as deep as the stars. But time spilled like whiskey, slipped through my hands. Now I'm holding on to ghosts in the twilight that stands. I'm on the edge of my fire now, still burning memories in the cold night I chill. Heartache softly spoken through the pouring rain. On the edge of my fire, love's a lingering pain. There's a photograph that's faded by the corner of my bed. I hear your laughter in the silence, every word we never said, just a whisper on the wind, under the moon's weary glow. In the embers of the evening, where did our forever go? I'm on the edge of my fire now, still each ember a story. In the night, quiet and shrill, this heartache a melody in the misty air. On the edge of my fire, finding solace in despair. On the edge of my fire now, still echoes of us in the night, forever will. Night curtain falls here in this dimly lit bar, where shadows flicker like the flame of an old cigar. My glass of whiskey holds the echo of our laughter, chills swirling around the globe of ever after. Sad melodies seep from a tired piano's keys, mixing bittersweet this air I breathe. On the edge of I'll survive, you haunt the corners of my mind, a whisper low, now left behind, like rain on old forgotten streets. Your voice a storm my heart still breathes. On the edge of I'll survive, with tears I've yet to cry, beneath these stars that hurt our lives. We danced so close, our shadows merged into the night. But morning found us strangers, robbed of your promises there slip through fingers fine as sand, leaving me grasping for the warmth of your hand. Now each note that spills out is a memory, a dance, a glance, what could not be. On the edge of a house of ice, you haunt the corners of my mind, a whispered love now left behind, like rain on old forgotten streets. Your voice, the storm my heart still greets. On the edge of I'll survive, with tears I've yet to cry, beneath these stars that hurt our lives. So here's to the nights draped in our silence, to the dreams we drank to, now lost to defiance. The clock ticks, hard knocks in the pulse of neon light. I find solace in the blues till the morning rewrites. On the edge of a house of ice, slowly fading from my mind, your silhouette no longer defined, like the last notes of a love song dying low and sweet in the smoky air. Our past retreats on the edge of ours survive, and maybe in time I'll find peace with your goodbye. In the dim glow of a candlelight, I sit alone tonight, with a glass of whiskey, laying bare the soul's old plight. Across the table, an empty chair you used to occupy. I trace the lines of faces time just can't deny. Letters to fading photographs tonight, each word a whisper in the shadows of my mind. Oh, how the ink runs in rivers of black and white. Letters to fading photographs tonight. Remember laughter echoing through these hollow halls. Now just echoes of your steps that no longer call. I've seen the seasons change from gold to gray since the winds of autumn swept you far away. Letters to fading photographs tonight. each word a whisper in the shadows of my mind. Oh, how the ink runs in rivers of black and white. Letters to fading photographs tonight. Oh, if these walls could speak, what tales they tell of whispered loves beneath the old oak spell. I'm holding memories like leaves caught in the breeze, fleeting fragments of the peace I cannot seize. Letters to fading photographs tonight, softly speaking as the candle burns to light. Here in the silence, your ghost in black and white. Letters to fading photographs tonight, fading out like our love, lost to the night. In the dim light of a dying candle, whiskey whispers on an old piano bar. Through the haze of smoke, my memories meander, where shadows dance and laughter seems so far. When I saw ghosts of the past in silence, each face a faded line of stories untold. Their silent songs of sorrow's defiance haunt my heart, where warmth has turned cold. Time once danced here on worn-out leather. Your laughter mingled with the clink of glass. Now empty chairs pull my spirit tethered to the echoes of our love that couldn't last. When I saw ghosts of the past in silence, each face a faded line of stories untold. Their silent songs of sorrow's defiance haunt my heart, where warmth has turned cold. Oh, the rain taps like fingers regretting on the window panes, like notes of a sad song. When I saw ghosts of the past in silence, softly they tread through my dreams in their quiet stroll. In the whisper of the night's deep resilience, their presence stirs the embers of my soul. Slowly I fall in the cold, in the cold. When I saw ashes in my glass, at dusk I'd come to dance. A glass of amber whiskey stood caught in a smoky trance. The room was wrapped in velvet blues, notes hanging in the air. When I saw ashes in my glass, as if you whispered there, oh, the embers of our love, how quietly they burn in the twilight of my glass, where I await your return. Each sip of memory, bitter and so lush, I found sorrow floating at the hour of the dusk. We traded dreams on wooden stools, with laughter in our eyes, till the truth came rolling in like storm clouds in disguise. You left a void next to me, where once your warmth did lay. Now there's nothing but the night, and the bar keeps old cliches. Oh, the embers of our love, how quietly they burn in the twilight of my glass, where I await your return. Each sip of memory, bitter and so lush, I found sorrow floating at the hour of the dusk. How the echoes of our song now whisper through the haze. Your laughter lingers on in those haunting golden days. Was love a fleeting shadow? Were we just a smoky room with nothing left but silence and a lingering perfume? Oh, the embers of our love, still quietly they burn in the twilight of my glass, to which I always turn. Each sip of memory, fading yet so lush, I found myself alone with the ashes and the dust, just me and the
at the closing of the dusk. Dimly lit street, footprints in the rain, old bars, neon sign flickers once again. My heels click echoes that know my name. Through the hush, that old song whispers your claim. In the arms of nostalgia, in silence I sway, cradling the memories that won't fade away. Heartbeats a rhythm to the ghost dance of our past. In the arms of nostalgia, where nothing can last. Whiskey soothes less, the glass reflects a tired face. Each sip a reminder of your lingering trace. Laughter once filled the air, now a vacant embrace. These walls hold tight to what time can't replace. In the arms of nostalgia, in silence I sway, cradling the memories that won't fade away. Heartbeats a rhythm to the ghost dance of our past. In the arms of nostalgia, where nothing can last. Flicker of candlelight, shadows play on a tear. Your laughter in whispers, I pretend you're still here. Yet every slow dance with your shadow ends in goodbye. Underneath the starless cloak of a night sigh, in the arms of nostalgia, silently I break. Each memory a melody, a poignant heartache. Swaying with my solitude under moonlit contrast. In the arms of nostalgia, embracing the past. Softly, softly, in silence, the echoes outlast.
crashes through the panes of that old bar. Shadows dance slow and slow under a chorus of distant stars. The air's thick with tales swallowed by the night. My glass a prison of whiskey, amber and tight. In the arms of drunk confessions, in silence, where secrets hide and hearts speak their violence. The truth slips out, a tender, broken song, in the arms of silence, where all the ghosts belong. You whisper low under the breath of a fading tune, promises like smoke vanishing too soon. What changed was not the night, but the mask we wore underneath the neon glow. We weren't who we were before. In the arms of drunk confessions, in silence, where secrets hide and hearts speak their violence. The truth slips out, a tender, broken song, in the arms of silence, where all the ghosts belong. Oh, memory finds me tangled in blue smoke, your eyes like stormy skies where my hopes awoke. Each sip a reminder, each silence a plea, that the night would bind your broken whispers to me. Confessions, in silence, echoes of who we loved in defiance. Here lies the truth in the quiet after the storm, in the arms of silence, where one's souls are reborn, fading out like the last candle's light, in the arms of silence, we find our night. Dim light of a range slick street, your shadow stretched long, blues under your feet, a slow burn trace. My heart hung heavy in the whiskey's embrace. When I saw you walk away, strong and blue, every note in the jukebox pierced me through. It's the color of night taking over the day. It's the echo of words we never did say. We danced in the whispers of the old bar's past, in the grips of a promise that just couldn't last. Your laughter once filled the autumn air. Now it's just smoke swirling in despair. When I saw you walk away, strong and blue, every note in the jukebox pierced me through. It's the color of night taking over the day. It's the echo of words we never did say. Oh, these streets know the rhythm of our ghostly dance, holding memories in the rain's cold glance. I sip on the sorrow, the bitter taste of love that time will never erase. As you walked away, strong in the hues of blue, the shadows whisper secrets only I knew. It's the hue of a soul caught in twilight's glow, a song of a heart that's learned to let go. In the dim light where shadows play, my room's aglow in a tawny way. Whiskey whispers on my breath, just a soul here dancing with her solitude. Under the candlelight, memories in silence. I hear our laughter, feel the absence. The flame flickers like your touch once did. Now it's just the shadows and me amid We spilled our dreams like the rain on old pavements. Love was a song, midnight in basement. But the morning came with truth to raw. You left me with these echoes and a heart withdrawal. Under the candlelight, memories in silence. I hear our laughter, feel the absence. The flame flickers like your touch once did. Now it's just the shadows and me. Gentle in the flickering light, my regrets assemble. Candle burns down, so does the pain. In the waxen wick, our love remains. Under the candle silence, softly I whisper to the past defiance. The flames now low, about to fade. Under the candlelight, where my hopes stayed. Silent memories under the glowing embers. Here with the shadows, my heart remembers. The dim light of a midnight night, bar where shadows play on walls. I'm sipping on whiskey neat as the last slow melody calls. Underneath the flicker of a lone street light's glow, my heart sways to tunes of love from a radio long ago. Dancing with love that faded no more, twirling in whispers of what we were before. Every step a memory, each turn a silent plea. Love's old song plays on while I dance alone, hauntingly. The night you walked away under rain-soaked sky, the stars hid their faces, too heartbroken to cry. In the echo of your footsteps, the silence found its roar, left me in the arms of a ghost on this creaky dance floor. Dancing with love that faded no more, twirling whispers of what we were before. Every step a memory, each turn a silent plea. Love's old song plays on while I dance alone, hauntingly. Beneath still lingers in these bittersweet haze, in the clink of ice, in the slow burn of time, where memories dance, your heart beats in mine, still dancing with love that faded no more. In the quiet of the night, my soul begins to soar. With every tender memory, we waltz beneath the stars. Love's old song plays softly as I hold you in my heart. In the corner of a dim-lit bar, under a flickering neon star, velvet shadows and a faded jean, where lonely hearts convene. A glass of whiskey trembling in her hand, she sways to the blues in a no man's land. Echoes of laughter, a ghost in her shoes, spinning softly, lost in the hues. Dancing, dancing, where you belong in blue. Every step a story, a whisper of what you once knew. The night holds her tight in its cold silken embrace. Under the moonlight she finds her sacred place. There was a time her laugh filled the room, brighter than the silver moon. A lover's vow so bold, so sweet, now just empty seats. That old jukebox plays their forgotten song. She's holding someone who's long gone. The tears mingle with her makeup smear. Dancing alone, she's facing her fear. Dancing, dancing, where you belong in blue. Every move a memoir of the love she once knew. The night holds her close, whispers of a lost embrace. Beneath beats like a distant drum. Heartbeat pacing till the morning comes. Under the dream, you know more. My soul ain't tethered to your whispers like before. All those sweet lies now are just folklore. Under the dreams of you no more. Love's flame flickered in the winds of change. Your ghost in the hall, but the house ain't the same. A glass of whiskey, a shadow in the gleam. Your voice a melody in a forgotten dream. Silence speaks where words used to dance. Echoes of you in the glance of every glance. Under the dreams of you no more. My soul ain't tethered to your whispers like before. All those sweet lies now are just folklore. Under the dreams of you no more. But all this heart knows the cause of love in a mirage now lost. Rivers of sorrow where you used to lie. It's a lonely vigil, a silent cry. Here in the dark, I finally see the shadow was you, the light is me. Under the dreams of you no more. Finding my rhythm on a distant shore. The night blooms with a truth so pure. Under the dreams of you no more. Oh, under the dreams of you no more. In the dim light of a flickering candle's flame, where shadows dance on the old oak floor, I sway along, whispering your sweet name, feeling your ghost in my arms once more. The night breeze deep like it's alive, with the soft jazz record spinning slow. Each note a memory from 45, when our love was a live show. Here I am, dancing with memories of you again. On this
of you again. Change came quiet, stealing you like a thief. Gone with the dawn, leaving only this ache. Now the autumn rain taps on the window, breathe like your fingertips, making my soul shake. This empty room holds more than it seems. Echoes of laughter, your smile in the mist. Now all that's left are these broken dreams and the haunting question of what I missed. Here I am, dancing with memories of you again. On this lonely ballroom of moonlight and sin, my heart keeps time to the beat of the past, spinning round with shadows that you cast. Oh, how the whiskey burns, but it's not the blame. It's just me dancing with memories of you again. Oh, the band's long gone, but the song remains the same. A melody bittersweet wrapped in your name. Is this the curse of the love that I can't reclaim? Haunted, taunted by what I can't explain. Here I am, dancing with memories of you again. Feeling each step like a pulse of old pain. My heart keeps time to the beat of the past, spinning round with shadows that you cast. Oh, how the whiskey burns, but love's the deeper stain. It's just me dancing with memories of you again. Just me and all these memories of you again.
In the cool, fading light, where the shadows start to play, silhouette of my dreams, darling, where do you stray? City whispers on old cobblestones, a lonesome song. Candlelit in the smoky bar is where my heart's drawn. Dancing with where you belong at dusk. Every twirl under the moon's silver trust. My soul waltzes with ghosts in the dust. Oh, dancing with where you sway to the blues, our souls indiscreet. But the night stole you away, left me on this mournful stage. Now every glass clinks a memory, and pain comes of age. Dancing with where you belong at dusk. Every twirl under the moon's silver trust. My soul waltzes with ghosts in the dust. Oh, dancing with where you belong. Oh, rain taps the window, echoes of our forgotten dance. Each drop a beat for our lost romance. I trace the lines of our laughter in these lonely longing sighs, in the husky halo of the night. My heart just cries, dancing with where you belong at dusk. Fading echo of a love so brusque. Still I waltz with the night's lush musk, softly dancing with where you belong, where you belong, my dove. In the half-light of a candle's glow, shadows dance on the walls. A room soaked in the scent of old bourbon and bittersweet falls. Whiskey whispers on my breath, tangled sheets where dreams used to lay. Your echo lingers like smoke in the air from the fires of yesterday. Under the I'll survive you in my mind, where the nights are long and deep. I cradle your memory close, the secrets we swore to keep. Every teardrop a melody of how we used to be. Under the I'll survive you in my mind, quietly setting you free. The rain taps a rhythm against the window, like your heartbeat against my skin. But seasons shift and leaves did fall when that cold wind crept on in. From laughter in the twilight to silence in the dark, you slip through my fingers, a ghost now, leaving just a spark. Under the I'll survive you in my mind, where the nights are long and deep. I cradle your memory close, the secrets we swore to keep. Every teardrop a melody of how we used to be. Under the I'll survive you in my mind, quietly setting ship of solitary sorrow. I'll be here holding on to us in all the silent tomorrows. Under the I'll survive you in my mind with a softer fading cry. Here in the night's embrace, beneath the starless sky, I whisper goodbye with a tear that never dries. Under the I'll survive you until the last echo dies.
In a dim lit room where shadows dance on walls, I sit by candlelight. The night softly calls. The clock ticks a tale so slow and so grave. Each chime is a whisper, each moment I crave. Oh, I'm writing these letters to loneliness again, on pages of sorrow where my heartache won't end. These words, they bleed memories, each line a deep stain. I'm sealed with the echoes of love's sweet refrain. There was laughter once in these empty halls, echoing footsteps, love's tender calls. But seasons turn their back, left me cold in bed. Now I'm sipping on whiskey with ghosts in my chair. Oh, I'm writing these letters to loneliness again, on pages of sorrow where my heartache won't end. These words, they bleed memories, each line a deep stain. I'm sealed with the echoes of love's sweet refrain. Rain taps at my window like a forgotten friend, each drop a melody for a heart on the mend. Through the pain, a reflection, just a shadow of me. Where did the light go? What's left to see? Oh, I'm writing these letters to loneliness again, softly now as my pen starts to wane. Beneath the silence, beneath all the pain, is the hope that one day I won't need to write again. Oh, loneliness, take this last refrain.
last call echoes in a smoke-filled room. Velvet darkness trays the night for you. Empty glasses casting shadows, old and deep. Underneath the whispers where my memories creep. A flicker in the gloom, your ghost in every chair. Every sip of sorrow, smoke jazz in the air. Here I stand in the arms of ashes to armor in smoke, where my heart holds on to the words we never spoke, clinging to the echoes of a laughter that broke, falling like the tears mingled with whiskey I evoke. The clock's hands froze the night you walked away, leaving nothing but the cold that settled where we lay. Your promises like smoke slithered through the cracks. Now I'm draped in solitude that shadows can't unpack. The piano plays our song, notes turn to shades of blue. Each chord a piercing reminder I'm here without you. Here I stand in the arms of ashes to armor in smoke, where my heart holds on to the words we never spoke, clinging to the echoes of a laughter that broke, falling like the tears mingled with whiskey I evoke. Oh, the mirror shows a face years are telling, traces of a young love, our old story selling. In the quiet I confess to the shadows of my fear. Would you know me now, dear, if you were here? Still I stand in the arms of ashes, armor and smoke, softly whispering all the words we never spoke. A ghost in the laughter, a shadow in the joke, cradling my heartbreak like it's the last hope in the arms of ashes in the smoke. In the dim glow of a flickering neon sign, whiskey whispers at the corner of the bar. Rain taps the window in a slow rhythmic grind. As her voice spills secrets, old scars Once laughter filled the air, now just the scent of sorrow. We danced under starlight. Tomorrow was a gentle light, but seasons turn, and so do you. Come the morrow left me with questions and no goodbyes. The heart bleeds words when it's wrapped in smoke and gin. Behind the drunk confessions, shadows dance and spin. Each glass a vessel of hope, sinking deep within, caught in the echo, what might have been. And the candle burns low, casting ghostly scenes. Her eyes a distant fire, lost in broken dreams. How the years pull the threads of what love means. Underneath the surface, a moonlit beam. The heart bleeds words when it's wrapped in smoke and gin. Behind the drunk confessions, shadows softly begin. Each glass a silent witness to the pain held in. A soft fade out on the story of skin and sin. Caught forever in what might have been. In the dim light of a lonesome barroom, where shadows dance on walls out of tune, I caught your eyes in the smoky gloom, burning bright amidst the midnight moon. When I saw unshaken love and smoke, my heart whispered before it broke. In the haze where silent promises spoke, a fire awoke, then vanished with the cloak. We laughed deep into the whiskey night, ghosts of old loves hiding from the light. But come the dawn, your touch turned tight. Love so strong, now a fleeing kite. When I saw unshaken love and smoke, I saw unshaken love and smoke, my heart whispered before it broke.